Hey, I'm Kyle,
And I'm Courtney.
and we're going on an epic road trip.
Starship Flight 6. Yay!
Here we come!
So
Yay!
excited.
We have in the front here, for this trip, we are taking 2 chairs, a table, a blanket, a tripod, binoculars, and a telescope. So I just made the bed, and we are going with the black coverall this time. As you can see, all the interior just kind of blends, and from a distance, nobody can really even tell what we got back here. So this is a full-size bed between the doors, twin-size bed at the foot. We've got tons of room once we're in there, and this does lift up. We have our window blinds stored conveniently right here, and we've got a bunch of stuff down here, including we will be putting the fridge in there. So let me go fill up the fridge, grab our bags, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, we are all packed up here and just about ready to hit the road. So let's show you our luggage and setup for the next few days. You can see the bulk of our gear here is on top of the bed covers. We're in full stealth mode, so fully blacked out. We're on a mission. We're trying to hit 30 hours of driving in the next 2, hopefully 3 days. So all of our luggage on top here will go up front when we are camping and back, and vice versa. Our blinds fit right here under the bed, and if you take a look, we've got our refrigerator. So we've got that full with snacks and goodies, so that when we're charging, we've got some food to eat. Of course, we love hitting restaurants. So let me get this thing warmed up, get Courtney in the car, and we will be on our way. All right, let's go over our trip quick before we head out. We are leaving from the Washington, D.C. area, headed to South Padre Island in Texas. We're going to go see Flight 6.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Yay, Starbase, Boca Chica, here we come.
Yes.
It looks like it is about 30 hours of driving.
Ooh-wee.
So we're going to break that up into about 3 days.
Okay.
We're going to hope to get down there maybe Sunday, maybe Saturday night. I'm not sure. But would love to be able to check out Starbase before they take off. So we have no plans. We are going to go as far as we can go, as far as we feel comfortable. And then we'll stop for the night and camp along the way. So stay tuned for our adventures. And I'm sure something fun will be memorable.
Always. Yay!
Yay! All right, we are in Salem, Virginia, charging up. Looks like we're only here for about 15 minutes. The weather is not exactly cooperating. It's raining a bit, as you can see, a touch gray. So not the prettiest drive today, but we're getting through it. Hopefully we get on the other side of the rain and get a better view as we get into Tennessee. Love Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, they're nice and crisp. Perfect.
Morning. We woke up in Knoxville, Tennessee this morning. So we camped right here, not too far from the Chargers. There's a hotel over there, but nice quiet area here. So anyways, you can see the car's still all blacked out. It's about 7 a.m. and we're gonna get converted over to road mode so that we can get back on the highway and get headed towards Texas. Good morning. We are on our way to Chattanooga again. Funny thing, we were here just a week ago. No time for Ruby Falls today. Looks like if we keep motoring, we might be in Alabama before noon.
Yay!
That's cool. Yeah. So we're going to see how far we get. There's a chance that we might actually get into Texas maybe before midnight if we keep things up. So we're going to see how far we get today and hope that we get to see something fun along the way. Going to get a few new states for me, Louisiana for sure. And maybe we'll get some good food too.
Yeah, let's hope. He's never been to New Orleans.
I know.
Rose hasn't done that.
I know.
Anyway.
I want to stop. I just don't think we have time on this route.
No.
Oh well, but Baton Rouge, we'll get to see a
Here
little bit
we
of Baton Rouge. So we are back in Chattanooga. Believe it or not, Lookout Mountain is only a few miles away. We were here a week ago. Wish we had more time to explore. But check this out. We are in a pretty sweet charging area right next to Whole Foods downtown. So Pearl is charging up, and we're going to go use the facilities and try to maybe get a little breakfast. But look at this little guy. No idea what Forte Fitness is, but I love your off-road Model Y. That thing just looks like a beast. All right, we got everything?
Yes, sir.
All right, we are all charged up at Chattanooga, Alabama. Here we come.
Woo woo!
Woo woo!
Woo woo!
I've mentioned Ruby Falls a few times. That's a waterfall in the middle of a mountain, and it's quite a sight. If you'd like to see more, check out our road trip through Chattanooga. The link is below in the description. You may have also noticed Courtney has her laptop out and is working from home in the car. We love the flexibility of her being able to work while I drive to our next destination. She hasn't missed a beat. From email to taking meetings, she's always connected. A magic mic helps take out any road noise, and no one even knows. We made it through the rest of Tennessee, all of Georgia, and into Alabama before lunch. The weather has been cooperative with gorgeous blue skies. That's been great as we wound up logging 17 hours of driving on day 2. Not only has the weather been great, but Pearl and FSD have been amazing, taking the heavy lifting off of me and allowing us to go much farther than we would have without those technologies. Well, we just plugged in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We've got about 25 minutes here at a Holiday Inn before we're on to Mississippi. Here we go. We crossed the Mississippi state line not long after lunch. It feels great to check off so many states. We decided to take a break after a really long day of driving so that we could walk around a bit and check out a pilot truck stop. They had really amazing facilities for travelers. Should you choose to take a long trip, these can be a great option. This particular location had groceries, liquor, a restroom, lounge, laundry, an arcade, and showers. What a setup! I'm not sure you would need much more. We were pleasantly surprised with the showers, as they were super clean. Even Courtney commented on how nice they were. Here I am, charging up in Pearl River, Louisiana. We've got about 25 minutes here before we get going back down the road. Baton Rouge is the next stop, so we're going to start looking for possible places to stop for dinner. We're hoping maybe we can get some authentic Cajun food while we're in town. Who knows? We're going to take the next few minutes to see what we can find, and stay tuned.
Let's do it.
Ready for dinner?
Yes, and this is probably Kyle's second Creole Southern seafood meal ever in his life.
That's true.
That's what you
But
told
I'm
me.
hoping
in
it's
Pearl.
authentic, though.
I'm sure it will be.
Good morning. We find ourselves in Beaumont, Texas this morning. So night 2, we made it across the Texas border. We still have quite a bit of driving to go. Texas is an extraordinarily large state. But look, we found Cracker Barrel, and if you look around, there's a bunch of little cars, a couple RVs. They're very hospitable to car camping or travelers. They allow you to park in the parking lot, and some people go have quite a breakfast afterwards. Yay! Well, we're about to get on the road, head towards Houston, and see if we can check out the NASA facilities there. That ought to be fun. Stay tuned. Welcome to Space Center Houston. We showed up just shy of their opening at 10 o'clock in the morning and wanted to point out some fun features should you choose to come here as well. Now, the entrance being right here is kind of cool because there is charging maybe 150 yards away. There's also restrooms right over there. And you can buy your tickets online. We were able to get ours this morning for entry within about half an hour. So we are going to charge up and then go check out some rockets. Inside the Space Center, there are a bunch of exhibits. There are Mars rovers, satellites, and even a Boeing capsule. Something tells me this might be the most use one of these things is ever going to get. Outside the main building, we get up close and personal, walking around a Falcon 9 rocket. If you look at the back end of this thing, you can tell it's been used. There's no payload attached, but we got a good view of the grid fins that help stabilize and maneuver the rocket upon re-entry. In another building off-site, we find one of the few Saturn V rockets. This one's laid out with all the sections separated. It's truly amazing how much rocket is needed to get this little capsule to the moon. Here we are charging up at a Buc-ee's, and look at this. We've got a V4 charger. Oh boy. Let's see how well this works. All right, we're gonna go check and see how fast this guy's going. And then we're gonna go check out Buc-ee's. Look at that, six minutes. Well, we better hurry. Let's run in and see what we find. If you're coming down to check out Starbase, you're going to want to charge up in Kingsville, Texas. This is the last big set of superchargers before you get down to South Padre. So we're going to top off, and we've got about an hour ride until we get into town. So the drive to South Padre is more like 2.5 hours from Kingsville. We crossed the bridge before midnight on Saturday, and were able to find a level 2 charger at the Holiday Inn before bedding down for the night. On Sunday morning, we took off for a tour of Starbase and lay our eyes on the launch pad for the first time. It takes about 45 minutes to get to the Starbase from South Padre, traveling through Brownsville. As you can see here, Highway 4 runs right past Starbase. We were able to see a few nose cones being worked on throughout the windows themselves. Production seems to be scaling quite nicely. On the left, you can see Boca Chica Village with a ton of tiny homes. This is about 1.5 miles to the launch site. Imagine getting stuck behind the transporter vehicle moving Starship to the pad. Commonly referred as the self-propelled modular transporter, this thing takes up both lanes and must be a sight to see with the rockets attached. Although Highway 4 runs right along the factory and launch site, the SpaceX facilities are on private property and they do not offer tours. They have provided a few areas where you can take pictures, and we found security to be quite friendly. The hopper is on display as you approach the pad, and most amazingly, look how close you can get to Starship on the pad itself. We go past the tank farm before reaching the end of Highway 4 and finding a parking spot. You wouldn't believe the number of people we met whom traveled far and wide to see Starship, many of whom camped in their Teslas along the way, just like we did. Highway 4 literally ends at the beach. Feel free to bring lunch and hang out for a bit. I saw a number of fishermen, and the view from the beach is quite excellent. After spending a few hours in the sun at the beach, we wanted to try out a truck stop shower and record the experience. All right, here we go. So, this is the first truck stop bathroom experience. All right. It's clean. We get a couple of shower towels. All right, let's give this a shot. Oh boy. Well, no, that feels a lot better. So, for my first truck stop shower experience, it's not too bad. Very clean, sanitary. Had a couple of towels, and yeah, can't ask for much more than that. Nice hot shower. Back to the beach. We camped in town for another night and learned that the launch would be delayed by one day, giving us an extra day to check out Starbase. That means we get to experience sunrise on Starship. So we headed out at 5 a.m. to meet the rising sun. I also took the opportunity for a little walk past the launch pad and marveled at how easily these tankers can get in and out. I'm still amazed that they let people get this close to Starship. We're here at the Holiday Inn in South Padre, and not only are there chargers here, but this is actually where we're going to watch, right up there. We have rooftop tickets to watch the SpaceX launch today, Flight 6. So that's at 4, and let's get checked in and try to charge up. If you are coming out here, I should warn you that the chargers are a madhouse. You may want to have a little bit of charge in you before you come onto the island. I'd recommend charging up in Brownsville. You have a number of interesting options to watch the launch. Obviously, we chose to watch from the rooftop of the Holiday Inn. This elevated viewing platform has an unobstructed view of the launch, but has no shade and does have a tricky stairwell to get to the roof. Other options include the RV park, situated at the southernmost tip of South Padre Island, possibility of getting a room with a shaded patio view at the Margaritaville Hotel, watching from the water, or the most adventurous option we're aware of, traveling to Mexico, where you get to watch from only 2.5 miles away. Hard hat definitely required. Wow! Look at that! Oh my! Flight 6. Oh baby, go! I was impressed with how slowly the rocket lifts off here. I also let this part play in real time to help show the delay in sound coming from liftoff. It was loud, but not quite as loud as I expected. Here comes the sound. Mid-flight, SpaceX decided to abort the catch and sent the booster out for a sea landing. In the water. Yeah.
So what are we doing?
We are leaving South Padre Island. We
Sitting on the bridge.
Yes, we're definitely sitting in traffic on the bridge. We just left the Holiday Inn. We were very quick as fast as we could get through the hole to get to the roof access.
Trapdoor.
Yeah, it was a little slow there too. Anyways, we think we were early to get on the road, but there is still quite a lot of traffic.
Yes. Too much.
A lot of traffic. We don't have to charge in Brownsville, so we're hoping we can bypass the first set of Superchargers, and maybe the next won't be so busy.
I don't know. What time do we get? We'll figure it out.
We've got a 6.5 hour drive to our next destination.
Here we come.
Oh boy, let's see how we do.
Here we come. Here we come. But Starship Flight 6 was awesome.
It was pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah. Even though they didn't do the catch.
We didn't get a catch, but we got an explosion. So
Correct.
I'll take that.
Correct.
Yeah.
It was still pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Boom.
boom. Yay. On the road again.
On the road again. Hey, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Courtney.
And we're going on a road trip.
Starship 6. Shit. Starship Flight 6.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Hey, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Courtney.
And we're going on a road trip.
Starship Flight 6. Shit. Yay! Did I say it right? Starship Flight 6, right? Why am I struggling?
Hey, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Courtney.
And we're going on a road trip.
Starflight. Shit, I wanted to say it. No, I'm doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Okay, one more time. Hey, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Courtney.
And we're going on a road trip.
Starbase Flight 6. Yay!
Yay! It's Starship.
I'm done. But figure it out. I did it.
One more time?
No.
You
No. Okay, we'll do it over. Okay. Woo.
Hey, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Courtney.
And we're going on a road trip.
Flight 6. Yay!
Yay! Boca Chica, here we go! Yay!